Organization is something a lot of people struggle with. Me, personally, I try not to struggle with it as much as I do. And the way I do this is I use my phone, sticky notes. I think you can see there. I use my phone. Actually, hold up. Sticky notes. And, of course, the calendar. So, the way this works is Google Calendar will alert me of anything. I set specific times in the morning and evening where I check to see if I need to update that, if something came up, or just look at it to make sure I don't have anything that I don't know about the next day. Sticky notes are for, like, basic reminders, like I had an essay due for my English class, so instead of putting that on a calendar, I just write a sticky note for it. Got it in. Papers need to be signed, sticky notes. I also use the reminders app. So basically what you want to do is you want to get apps. You want to get 3 main types of apps. You don't need a wall calendar if you have a phone calendar. And yeah, so 3 main types of apps. You have a note-taking app. I recommend Notion. Calendar app. My gosh, the calendar app will save you like no other app will. So, calendar app. I recommend Google Calendar. It's just amazing. And then a to-do list, or like project manager. So you could just get a generic to-do list thing there, I guess, if you wanted to, for the project manager, but I would recommend the app literally called To-Do List. It's helpful, lets you do a lot of things. It's just a really good app, okay? So yeah, I recommend for those 3 categories, Google Calendar, Notion, To-Do List. And those help me organize everything I have to do. Yeah, if you're working on if you're a student, which you probably are, because you're watching a kid. So since you're most likely a student, one thing I would say is, instead of using email, get a phone number. It's much faster. And if you all have Gmail or Google accounts, email each other via Google Calendar. It helps. And yeah, so those 3 main things to keep you organized. You need a calendar, which should in turn be able to remind you, a note-taking app, or something to take notes with, and a project manager. Also, this helps if you need to do some work. So, if it is important and urgent, you better do it now. If it's important but not urgent, plan it, because you don't have to do it now, but it's definitely important. So, if it's urgent but not important, delegate someone. So, like, let's see, let's say you need to get your lunchbox out of the fridge, but you have some work that you need to do because it's both urgent and important. I don't know why you'd be working that early in the morning, or like that late in the morning, but oh well. So, like, ask your little brother or sister to do it. I'm sure a quarter will persuade them. And then if it is not urgent and not important, drop it.